because the dungeon is a roguelike. The pulsating shard we need, or yeah, pulsating shard is in, at least the first time I did it, it was behind the skeleton key door. So we have to take our little boring walk up here, and I think I went the wrong way. Whatever. We'll run through the area that I cleared out last time. Well, 2 videos ago. But yeah, Bastion of Chaos is... it's basically a rift, like the other Chthonian rifts, followed by a roguelike dungeon, and the pulsating shards in the roguelike part. So I am going to put a portal right out here in case I die. If I die past the gates, I'm going to be really miffed. I mean, I don't think I'm going to die past the gates, but maybe it might happen, you never know.
That skill's not ready.
I mean, so far the only thing that's killed this character in recent memory has been the final boss of the game, so... I mean, this guy's built like a brick house. Wearing an animal shawl. Yep, here's our shrine. Another fighting shrine. Bring it on. Oh, I should probably show off the ring I got from completing the game. It's actually kind of fun and ridiculous. Oh, we got another legendary. Oh, wow. A Witchblade might be in the future. And that guy gave me about $400. So this is what I got for completing the game. Lifegiver Signet. It's not, you know, a Starfire. Oh, by the way, Empowered Starfire I hope is in the game. As is, I hope an Empowered Elementium's in the game as well. That'd be awesome to get for this guy. But anyways, yeah, this thing is really nice looking. Having some lifesteal on this character is going to be super helpful. It also had a lot of offensive ability. It's like 60. I think the gate was up. I mean, I'd assume it's up. Most things go up in this game, so... Well, at least on this side of the map, they go up and right, or up and left. Here we go. Sealed by an ancient power requires a skeleton key. Bastion gates have been opened, but they won't remain open for long. You know, it kind of does suck that, like, Chains of Laren and Hallowed Ground don't provide ability bonuses anymore because of the completion bonuses being gone. But I honestly don't mind in the slightest that the completion bonuses are gone, because that all that means is the components stack a hell of a lot easier. This isn't the roguelike proper. We're still behind the door. We're going through another rift portal to get into the actual Bastion of Chaos. See, that was me clicking through enemies that I thought were still alive but actually died. This place is actually really cool looking, and it is filled with annoying crap. These specifically. Can't kill them. At least things are like divided by doorways.
That skill's not ready.
Can I drop? Can't. I was like, can I just drop sky shards from behind the doorways? Oh, of course not. Oh, that was our little life stealer thingamabob. Yeah, that's gonna be like I don't have a lot of vitality damage on this guy, though I've actually thought about doing it. Because I have a what do you call it? Scourge, the relic Scourge. I actually have it. Like that's one of the few post 60 relics I've actually picked up. And it's cold vitality damage, so I mean I could build a little bit around the ring. And I think the guy we're looking for is actually possibly in the next level down. This is a multi-level dungeon, just like Gates of Anguish is. So on completion bonuses, it's actually going to be a little more difficult to get stats, your attributes built up, because I was actually using the completion bonuses for attributes. More than anything. Like, yeah, they give great bonuses, but I was always looking for ones that are like, oh, it's a cold stone, but it provides, you know, this much physique. It's like, that's why I'd equip that one. Or I'd specifically craft ones up like that. But now it's like, oh, the cold stones are just cold stones. So it's like, okay, I don't actually mind, like, not having to worry about that. Or crafting up a bad one. Because now you just craft up a cold stone and it's a cold stone. It's gonna be, it is gonna mean that like getting your stats built up is gonna be a little trickier, but I mean, in all honesty, I think it's gonna be fine in the long run. It's definitely like a quality of life, health of the game improvement. Is there anything over here? Yeah, I don't have this area memorized. I've only been here once. And even then I was sort of doing like a half-panicked run through it. Because of the traps. And I was like, oh, I don't want to die. I don't want to die. I want the quest done. The place is metal as fuck. Just... We're in like this giant obsidian shard landscape over a river of blood. Okay, I wasn't targeting the guy in the very middle of this group. But we went to him anyways. Bring it on, Scrub Lords. Why am I not getting the sky shards? Get in the room. Let's sky shard this place.
That skill's not ready.
And another dead end. Oh, I see where we gotta go. Yeah, so the point I was making on attributes is it's gonna be like you're gonna have to actually take into account that you can't game the system anymore, really.
That skill's not ready.
And that's actually why this guy's running an unholy inscription on his gloves and not like spell-woven threads or something like that, because I want him to have that little bit of that little bit of cunning from those. Although he doesn't have anything that requires cunning anymore. It used to be Chill Blaze was the reason I was equipping things for cunning. But he's not using Chill Blaze anymore, obviously. He probably is not going to be using many other weapons aside from this one. So cunning is purely for like the offensive ability and hit rate it provides. I'd really like to find the next level.
That skill's not ready.
Yeah, speaking of like this guy's leveling up, I don't know if Overguard's gonna get a lot of points. It's a possibility. There's so many options for characters now. So many ways of doing things.
That skill's not ready.
Empowered Explorer's footpads. I might get the entire Empowered Explorer set out of the way.
Can't open that.
Okay. I think the door was supposed to go down. So here's our next area. I think it's 3 levels. I think the dude we're looking for is in here. The other thing is I don't actually know if I even need Overguard on my bar. Because I'm using it as like a kind of shore up that tiny bit of shield defense I don't have through shield training / devotion. But once I get that, it's like, do I really need Overguard anymore?
That skill's not ready.
Oh, we're locked in. Look at him running away from me.
Skill's not ready.
Empowered Elementium! I get my Christmas wish. Let's go grab it before anything bad happens. It's fun to get items you want. Let's take a look at it. I'll definitely consider it. +3 to my even sphere protection sounds awesome. Templar's Faith is just so great a shield. I mean, reducing burn, like, I don't think I've ever seen anything reduce burn damage, frost burn, electrocute damage like that. So it's kind of an interesting ability.
That skill's not ready.
Still haven't found the guy with the pulsating shard yet. I'm fighting these jerks on my terms over here. I can't get too cocky with this place. Cuz I have to remember it's a roguelike, and if I die, it's over. Level 62. Boom boom. And spirit. See, the thing about Spirit and Cunning with this character is Spirit will up the damage of Sky Shards, Cunning will up the damage of our main attack. While, obviously, Physique will keep us alive. So that's the whole thing with like warrior mage characters. I think in any media, they're always kind of mad.
That skill's not ready. That skill's not ready.
See, I really want that pulsating shard before I like before I do anything else. Let's get in the room so I can sky shard. There we go. For some reason on the doorways you can't sky shard. The game just won't let you. Pick up the vital essence. See, the whole thing about Elementium is it adds flat elemental damage and percent elemental damage. And the percent elemental damage is technically a damage increase because it would affect both lightning and cold, as opposed to Templar's Faith, which only does lightning. Plus, I mean, flat elemental damage when you're swinging a sword, that's mostly elemental damage itself. What is this thing? I've never seen one of these before. At least I don't think I've seen one of those before. Oh, he might be down there. Well, no, that's where we gotta go. We'll find it. We'll get that pulsating shard and get to the boss. This is gonna be a long one. Chipped claws are used for Illyrian's blood, which is gonna be used for oh, he's up here. Good. Yeah, there's a. I got a legendary plan for. I think anyone can get this. When you get into Elite, you'll get the plan off of a devotion shrine. Is the Badge of Mastery, and it looks like it's potentially a Bastion slot. Where am I even going? Oh, we might have to do kind of a loop around. It might be a potential Bastion slot for pretty much every build, depending on how it's rolled. Because it can get +3 to an ability. If you get +3 to your main ability, you're doing great with that. And I think it's +3 to ability A, +2 to ability B. So that's blocked off. The heck am I going? Oh, okay. So if you get like double, like the correct 2 abilities for your character, you end up with a great item. Alright, pulsating shard guy. So on my Aether Ray guy, I turned the Witch Anastera, the Outcast, whatever. I decided to make her an enemy, so I could get her hat eventually. And I don't know if I want to make her an enemy with this guy or not. I haven't decided yet. You know, I've obviously seen one of these things before because our pulsating shard guy is this thing. Hang on a sec. Void Leech. Got that thing already. Pulsating shard. And we're gonna try to just burn through the rest of this place. Then we'll be into Elite difficulty. Or I'll die on my way burning through this place. We'll see what happens. This is, yep. Okay, here's the final level. There's a boss in it. I don't know. I've fought him once. Entropy. Fought the boss once. I don't remember what he does or what his gimmicky thing that's like Okamos is. That was a weird. That was a weird launch. I also don't remember exactly where he is in here, so
That skill's not ready.
he's a unique guy too. He's like Okamos. They threw a unique boss at the end of this place. He reminds me a little bit of the He reminds me a little bit of the Archon from the Tomb of the Archon, though. That's what I remember about him.
I can't do that. I can't do that yet.
Where is that hero I saw over here? There he is.
Can't do that.
It's like, thanks for teleporting right next to me. It's a real help. And again, I'm assuming he's... Like, I don't remember exactly, but I think he's up. Up and left. I mean, I know we're going right, but... Oh, we've been here. Okay. See where to go. Oh, a merchant. Let's see what the Wares of the Damned have. Yeah, I'll just take off his components. Okay. Blade Guard leggings, aka the Pants My Bleeding Blade. Oh, don't do this to me, Grim Dawn. Okay, good. Oh, you know what this is? So I'm assuming this guy. Let's see what I got to equip here. Or things I can use for potions. I don't think he does Aether. consume that. Vitality res, he might do vitality. Let's throw back a little royal jelly bomb. Poison res 2. I don't think he does lightning. Doesn't do cold. Maybe fire. We are, after all, in a kind of hell. Excuse me, sir? Sir?
That skill's not ready.
So he's nothing like the
That skill.
the Archon guy. Yeah. He does fire mostly, it looks like. I would assume there's some chaos in here too. Oh, that was a pentagram. Nice. At least I think it was. Ooh. Ooh. I got his furnace. I don't think he has any loot over here. Man, that was way easier with this guy than it was with my Arcanist. My Arcanist had to run around a couple times. Let's see what he has for loot crates. Oh, neat. Empowered Molten Walkers. That's awesome. I have an Empowered Crushing Will on my Arcanist. My 8th Arcanist. That might be an upgrade. Empowered Crushing Will, like, when I heard Empowered things were coming out, I was like, that's definitely one I want. We're going to go out of here and in our portal to Fort Icon and finish off this act. Isaac's Spaldrons can go to hell. No, just joking. Yeah, I don't see any value in going back for those. Oh, Inferno. Okay, that is normal. Next video is going to be Elite. We're going to start an Elite playthrough. And it's going to be interesting to see what happens with this guy in the next difficulty. And yeah, it's going to be fun regardless. So thanks for watching, everyone. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys next time.